Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ground ball left side. Lamb is up with it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Herrera's there. 1 out. Here's Melky Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hicks has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Sanchez.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9th.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, David
He's
Peralta.
ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 20.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he is in there. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't.
Oh, hold on! What a stop! One there on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready for another chance, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fast.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Melky Cabrera.
Lifted in the air out to right. Hicks is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
First baseman, number 44.
So one away here with the bases
Goldschmidt.
empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The next 3-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 6.
Digging in,
Peralta.
David Peralta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder number 31. Aaron
and here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there. 1 out. Into the box now. Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Hitter,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled back. Popped up. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
And he lays off there 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
3-0 now. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And yet another throw over. Runners off for second. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. There's a shot out to right center field. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And that'll bring in the
second baseman, Ketel Marte.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going, but they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Goldschmidt might try to make a play on it. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Calling for it, Marte. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart waits on it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try to again.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pereira is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for the
Here's J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looking to minimize the damage here. On the ground to the right side. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He'll
Yankees,
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Charlie Blackmon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Second baseman Starlin.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and a Yankee threat goes by the boards. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Blake Swihart.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Blackman is there. 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jr.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Hicks. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is there, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Peralta is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Herrera moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Goldschmidt.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit to short. Correa is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in. David Peralta. He steps in off a base.
David Peralta. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Manny Tomas. Will get the call to pinch. hit here, as we'll see what he
does. Money. Come on.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Archie Bradley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Archie Bradley. Now playing right field.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks.
Hicks.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Pat Neshek comes on to work on. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Late that time for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in. Now he doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line. Aroldis Chapman is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward.
Shortstop, Shed Lowry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Hicks. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him. That's the
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Now batting, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's one away.
14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a flare out toward right center. Tomas moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Andres Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Chad Green enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. Knee high. He barehands it. How about that? Now batting, Melky Cabrera. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Healy is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Miguel Sano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Digging in, Andres Hernandez. He'll lead things off.
The Diamondback. Designated hitter, Andres Hernandez.
Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Standing in, Chris Owings. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it 1 away. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the changeup is way low that time. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Here's Yasmani Tomas. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners on first with one down. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a drive out to left center field. Goldschmidt is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's Melky Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Jed Lowry now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Salvador Perez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, Brandon Drury, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Hechavarria now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Owings scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out.
Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup. First pitch, hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Hernandez.
Hitter. Andres
chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Third baseman number 24.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Lorenzo Cain.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Cain on his way to second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Healy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that's low, ball 4. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie Rosario.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in a good hitting location. He just looked like he was fooled a little bit and got caught looking.
Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brendan Drury. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's over. 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow little roller to third. Sano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Billy Burns comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Now that's popped up. Owings is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Blake Swihart. So far, 0 for 1 with a fly out. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again.
The designated hitter, Andres Hernandez.
From the stretch. Now a flare out toward right center. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Sacrifice attempt here. Goes to third with it, and they get the force over there for the first out. Throw across to first, won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now both runners on the move. In the air now out to right field. Rosario is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. On the ground up the middle. Echeverria has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's tripled twice already in this ball game.
Center fielder number 6.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but
ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Miguel.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Salvador Perez.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready once again, Brendan Drury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Andres Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit toward the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard to short. Echeverria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in. And ready for another shot.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
J.J. Hoover is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Corey Dickerson is up off the pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 2 home runs, and 6 RBIs. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1-1. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On the move is Martinez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is striding in once again. J.D. Martinez. Brandon Maurer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here, 1 away.
Number 11, Corey.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Soft liner out toward left center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Taken there by Lowry, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Miguel Sano.
And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here it comes, 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out and a runner on second base. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Batting, right fielder,
stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Number 40, Andrew.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in, Andres Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter, Andres Hernandez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 47, Peter
Jeremy Hazelbaker is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, second
in
baseman,
now, Chris Owings. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Marte.
Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded by Hechavarria. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 13.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 49,033. Get up as one here at Chase Field. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.